questions for Coach? Mike?
Hey, Jim.
Hey.
What were you able to get things going in the third quarter that maybe wasn't working in the first half?
Well, the thing I was focused on in the first quarter, even midway through, is both offense were just making mistakes, penalty, error, turnover, and just from a coaching perspective, offensively, was just really trying to get our team playing better fundamental technique, assignment football. I really felt early on in the game that the offense that could do that in this game was going to have the best chance of winning, and that would have liked to have done a better job at that, but really when you keep peeling it back. I mean, every time we made a mistake offensively, our defense did not allow Maryland to capitalize on it. And, three different times, I don't even know if they got any yardage. It was all said and done, but that was just a heck of a job by our defense. You had two great guys in there earlier talking about the game. I'm sure they did a great job. And Des Morgan, every time he looked up, he was flying around playing physical. Only one play really in coverage where he didn't make the play, but every other time I can think of in the game, he was really playing well. Great interception by Jordan Lewis. And we popped some things offensively. We're just trying to figure out what we could execute well and avoid big mistake, and found it in the screen game, screen to Jake Butt, and found it on the screen to Drake Johnson. Those were two big plays offensively, and the fly sweep cracked, and a great effort by J.U. Chesson. Thought when he got the edge, you could see that Finley put the foot in the ground and get vertical and run fast. Their safety took an incredibly good angle to stop him, and he still outran it. It was pretty darn impressive. Jabril Peppers, for a while there, I mean, he was our best offensive weapon in the return game. Thought he did another great job. Cool-headed, smart decisions that he's making as a punt returner. Fielding the ball, I mean, just doing an outstanding job, and he's got a heck of a feel, making yards, and picked up some first downs for our offense. Even the play where the ball was rolling on the ground, him directing traffic, getting everybody out of the way was another really good heads-up play. So we'll just keep building on that. I mean, right now it's it's good, and we want to build on what we have. I think our team is playing Michigan football, and we need to build on it, of course, and get better. And that's where we're at. So.
Directly in front of you, Coach John.
Coach, you talk about packing your defense on the road. What is it like to get not only that first road win, but a decisive one where you shut them down for a second straight week?
It's good. Back-to-back shutouts is a heck of a thing. Looked it up. 2000 was the last time that Michigan did that. Now I want to know when's three. What's three? Have to look that one up. But it feels good. I mean, what do you do next? I mean, you have a happy flight home, and get ready for Northwestern.
Go over to your right there, Jeff.
You have a D-line that's getting sacks, linebackers making a lot of tackles, stopping the run, secondary playing good defense, grabbing interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
When you get all those things together, what kind of attitude do you have?
What kind of attitude? Good attitude, positive attitude,
They
team
said-
attitude. I mean, I think if you look at our team, our linebackers are really playing well. Physically, they look good. We look good physically up front, and we're playing good. Greg Madison's doing a heck of a job with our defensive line. I mean, there's Willie Henry had a heck of a game. Mo Hurst last week, and they played good again this week. Glasgow and Godin, stood out a couple weeks ago. Now they did again today. Secondary, good physically. They're gaining confidence. They're making plays on the ball. I mean, it looks like a good, different secondary, than because they're ascending. They're getting better. You see that? I feel that way. And they'll be I think good, really good, positive.
Over to your left over here, Coach Rachel.
Getting coached well. Again, I got to say, I think DJ Durkin called it another really good game. Secondary coaches are doing a fabulous job as well. And it's good. I mean, that's key to the game. When the offense made mistakes, our defense did not allow Maryland to capitalize on them. That was the difference.
And
Rachel.
Jim, how did your running backs rally in the absence of Davion Smith, and what is Davion Smith's status right now?
His status was out this week. He wanted to play. He felt like he was getting close to playing, and sort of the trainers and the doctors, but really felt with the type of injury he had that it could just be a 1-week injury and not turn it into a 4 or 5 week injury by trying to come back and play today. So that was my decision. But he was chomping at the bit to play and be here. Same with Channing Stribling, also a very minor type of injury, but it really was a 1-game injury, and it's got a chance to be that, and you'd like to keep it at that. So he was trying to get here and play, and but the decision was made to not turn it into a 4 or 5 week injury.
As far as the running backs go, how did they really rally in Davion's absence?
I think they rallied, in his absence. That's
How so?
they don't. I don't think there's anybody in our running back position that feels like they're taking a backseat to anybody else. I mean, they all are hungry to play and want carries and want to be in there. And, we had a couple fumbles, and that was something that's. I think Ty's got hanging his head a little bit now, but at least he got that one back. So try not to be too hard on himself. At least he got that one back. But we were making some mistakes, and our defense really did a great job of not letting Maryland capitalize on them.
We're gonna go back to the cameras. Back
Coach, what was it like having your brother here, and how do you think he helped your players and coaches on the sideline?
I mean, he's just got it's an honor to be on the sideline with him. I think everybody felt that way. He's longtime friends with many of our coaches, and he gave good, really good input during the game, and just somebody that I love, obviously, and I'm very proud of, and it's great to have him here at the ballgame.